Boys and girls, ladies and gents, welcome to another episode of Clutch Conversations. It's your boy Mike. We back at you one more again, live on a Thursday night, rolling solo dolo. Tonight is just me. This is going to be a quick episode. I just want to give some updates and talk to some folks, man, answer some questions. So if you got some questions that you've been dying to ask, drop them in the comments and I'll try to address all of them as they come up. Really appreciate y'all coming through, kicking it with us tonight, man. We always appreciate the support. Definitely appreciate the support from my lovely wife, Takara. So y'all make sure y'all show her some love in the comments. Don't stop there. Also show the channel some love. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and Hulk smash that notification bell so you can get notifications each and every time we drop a video here on the channel. Let's run through some housekeeping stuff. I might spend a little bit longer on some of this stuff. Just because it's just me tonight, man. And so here we go. Where can you find us? You can find us on Morph Market. Make sure you follow us on Morph Market. Season running kind of late for us, man. So we really kind of running low on stock right now. I think I got like 2023 babies left for sale. Should be posting them up pretty soon. Maybe 3. I think it's 3 left for sale. Go be posting those up for soon. Posting those up soon. It ain't nothing too tough. Definitely looking forward to everything coming later this year. But like I said, man, season going pretty late for us, and so we'll see where we land. I think we'll be somewhere in the neighborhood between 12 to 18 clutches, kind of judging on how things look. But we can talk more about that in a little bit. Also, follow us on Instagram. Still need to update this graphic or change the graphic altogether, but you can find us on Instagram at Herp Collectors and at Herp Collectors Network. We switched the Clutch Conversations page over to Herp Collectors Network. So definitely make sure you check us out on both of those if you're not already following. And also check us out on Facebook at Herp Collectors. And then, of course, check us out on your favorite audio podcasting platform. We're available on all major podcasting platforms. There's Apple Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts, and more. So definitely check us out. And when you're checking us out on your favorite podcasting platform, please be sure to follow, rate, and review. Also, make sure you're supporting both US Arc and US Arc Florida. The link for both organizations are in the description of this video. Definitely get your membership if you don't have a membership. Membership started like $40 for the bronze membership. So definitely, man, that gets you like a full year of support for US Arc. Drop donations if you can when you're shipping out your snakes. Round up to the nearest dollar. It may not seem like much, but if you do that a lot over a year, it adds up. And if everybody does it a lot over a year, then it definitely really adds up, man. Definitely need that revenue coming into both US Arc and US Arc Florida, man. They really in the courts fighting for our rights. And that costs money, man. You got specialized attorneys that know things in like a very narrow niche. And so definitely a demand for those folks, and it definitely costs money. So definitely make sure you are supporting both those organizations that help protect our rights as reptile keepers. Coming up this weekend, we got the All-American Reptile and Plant Expo in Charlotte, North Carolina, the Queen City. It's gonna be a blast, man. I'm gonna get back on the ISO real quick. It's gonna be a blast, man. Definitely looking forward to it. Troy and Nick, they've been putting on some really dope shows, man. So I'm definitely looking forward to getting to Charlotte, hanging out with everybody, seeing everybody, man. Atlanta was a absolute blast last weekend, man. Had a lot of fun, seen a lot of people. Met a lot of people who I hadn't seen in person before, so that was pretty dope too, man. So big shout outs out to everybody who's at the show, making it a success. Big shout out to everybody who slid through and sat down for an interview, man. Big shout out to everybody who checked us out, man. We really appreciate it. So it's coming up again this week, Charlotte, North Carolina. We're going live both days. That's Saturday and Sunday of this weekend. Got a dope lineup for you. Gonna bring some really cool guests, man. And I hope to meet some people who I ain't met before, and definitely hope to catch up with some people who I have met before. It's gonna be a lot of fun, man. Definitely looking forward to that. That's part of the reason why we're doing the solo episode tonight. Like I said, man, it's gonna be a little bit shorter of an episode because we got to get on the road super early tomorrow. So I got to get up at the butt crack of dawn. So I decided to do myself a solid and get a little bit extra time ahead of the show and ahead of traveling this weekend. It's a 7-hour drive for us. Big shout out to the homie Jason from Ancestral Royal Pythons. He's gonna be rolling up there with me. So shout out to the sponsor, man. It's gonna be super dope, man. Really looking forward to it, man. Also, shouts out to the sponsors. So shout out to the homie Charlie, shedtesting.com. Make sure you use promo code HC20 this weekend. That promo code gets you 20% off individual shed tests. And man, it's real easy, super simple to use that promo code. Whether you order 1 shed test, 2 shed tests, 5, 10, 15, 20, it don't matter. As long as those individual shed tests are on one single order, you can get 20% off that entire order of individual shed tests. The only time the 20% doesn't apply to shed tests when you use that promo code is if you order the bulk package, because that package is already heavily discounted, and so the 20% does not apply to the bulk packages. But you can order as many individual shed tests as you want, and that promo code is good for 1 order. Big shout out to the homie Robin from Redline Shipping. Hashtag Better Off Red. Had a lot of fun, man, chopping it up with all the folks in Atlanta, and talking with Ed and being right next to the Redline booth. Like, that was super cool, man. And nothing but good things to say about Robin, man, and his support not only for myself, but his support for so many people within the industry, man. So that's super dope, man. Make sure you supporting Redline Shipping. They want to see everybody succeed. So make sure we show our love, we show our support. If you haven't used promo code Robin, ROBYN 60 for 60% off your first 2 shipments with Redline Shipping, make sure you take advantage of that. Speaking of Redline, man, Robin was able to bless me with this opportunity to do Animal Con coming up next month, October 4th through 6th. That's in Orlando, Florida. So that's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, man. And most of y'all, I'm pretty sure, already know about Animal Con, but it's essentially a gathering of like some of the biggest and best animal content creators from across the world. So not just the States, we're talking across the world. So it's going to be a dope opportunity. It's not a live show. We're going to record several interviews. We're going to edit them up and get them posted for the Redline Report. So yeah, definitely looking forward to that. Big shout out to all the Patreon members. Patreon is growing. We got about 20 members right now. We just got a new member today when I checked it. So big shouts out to everybody who's joined the Patreon, man. This has been like super fun for us. Really appreciate everybody tapping in, man, and definitely looking forward to seeing that family continue to grow and doing all the good things that I know we are definitely going to do. So we're gonna kick the sponsor video real quick, and then after that we'll be right back. Say what's up to some folks in the chat. Join KINOVA's Patreon today and unlock hundreds of hours of exclusive educational content designed to help you run a successful ball python business. Learn directly from the world's leading ball python designer. Memberships are currently available up to the student tier, a tier that includes a 10% discount on all animals. If you missed Clutch Conversations episode 139, catch Justin speaking on the benefits and value of the Patreon so you can hear it directly from the man himself. Don't delay. Join the KINOVA Patreon today. Art comes in many forms. At Armless Angels, it comes to life. In life, success doesn't come to you. You go to it. In this game, forward thinking is the key to innovation and staying relevant. Plan your work and work your plan. Lose yourself in the art. Lose yourself with wetter morphs.
Baby, won't you listen to me? I got that flavor, I know you're dying to feed. I ain't no dancer, just got some hip in my feet. Now throw your hands up. Ooh, you bring the lighter, I got the fuse. You make a fire, I'll add the fuel. Follow my lady, just watch your shoes. Gotta turn the heat up. This cool. Who you know who looking like this for real? Who you know who looking like this? Who you know who looking like this for real? Who you know who looking like this? Who you know who looking like this for real? Who you know who looking like this? Who you know who looking like this for real? Who you know who looking like this?
Episode 140, Solo Dolo. Welcome back, everybody. Let's see who we got in the comments. Say what's up to some folks. Big Will, what's good, brother? Appreciate you coming out. Benny, what's good? Bone Daddy Serpents in the building. Appreciate you coming out. Kevin, what's good, man? Appreciate you coming out. Sugar Scroll Serpents in the building. The Pink Panther, Sammy, what's good? Appreciate you coming out. Jen, what's up, sis? Appreciate you coming out. Y'all make sure y'all be on the lookout for Jen's show coming up. It's starting October 7th. It's going to be at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every other Monday. It's called the Chondro Corner. Episode 1, she got Bill from Phoenix Reptiles. So it's going to be a super dope show, man. Definitely looking forward to tapping in that and learning some more about chondros. The big homie Keys, what's good, brother? Appreciate you coming out. Great seeing you this weekend, homie. See who else we got. Chad, what's good, brother? Appreciate you coming out. Great seeing you as well. The homie Malacio in the building. Again, what's good? The Sultan of Support himself, what's good? Appreciate you coming out. Hey, y'all, if so I know I ain't got all the way to the bottom of the comments, but if y'all got any questions, definitely tap in, man. Happy to answer any questions you may have. It was great seeing you. Great meeting you and your son. Appreciate you coming out, Eric. Tom, what's good? Appreciate you coming out. John, what's up? Mission Morphs in the building. Appreciate you coming out. Hey, somebody asked, I had your shirt on this past Saturday at the show. Somebody was like, are you the guy from Mission Morphs? Banner, what's good, sis? Appreciate you coming out. Lucky's Pythons in the building. Appreciate you coming out. Daniel, what's good? Daniel Berry Sports Highlights, what's good? Man, please don't highlight them Florida Gators, man. Them Florida Gators got me upset. Man, we need a new coach. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But we definitely need a new coach, man. Hey, one thing I want to show y'all real quick is so we actually just launched clutchconversations.com. We've been working on this website for a little minute now. So big shout out to 510 Design. Man, she did a great job on this website, man. And so we definitely glad to have it live. So it's clutchconversations.com. We'll put it up here on the screen here in just a second, clutchconversations.com. Hey, but I'm gonna show it to y'all real quick, man. So y'all make sure y'all go check out the website, sign up for the newsletter and all that good stuff, man. So real quick, I'm gonna show it to you. Yeah, so this is the website, man. It's like I said, man, it's really dope. I'm really excited about it. A lot of functionality on the website, and I definitely like the design. I like the swag she put on it. So it's real cool, man. It was a pleasure working to her, man. Like, she was super professional, super prompt, open communication. accurate, like just so many things, like all the boxes you want somebody to check off when dealing with like a design professional, man. She checked them off twice in permanent marker. So definitely check her out. It's actually, if you go onto the website, it's a link to her on the website, and you can also check her out on IG as 510 Design. If you have any trouble finding it, definitely hit me up and I can definitely connect you, man. But she do some good work, man, real good work, man. So super excited about this website. So this is the homepage right here. I'm not gonna go through like every single detail. I'll let y'all go check it out. But I definitely want to show this to you, man. But like, you see how dynamic it is and all the stuff moving. It's super cool, man. We got some episodes featured there on the homepage. Got some reels and stuff featured on the homepage. Definitely, man. Check out this contact form, sign up for the free newsletter that's going to be coming out, man. I'll be announcing stuff via that newsletter. Definitely running some specials and stuff through that newsletter. Maybe some giveaways and stuff like that. It's got like a nice little about us page. That's pretty cool, man. Got my picture there, man, so y'all have to excuse that. But yeah, man, super dope, man. She really did a good job on this website. Definitely very excited. All the podcast episodes for Clutch Conversations, all of those are going to automatically get uploaded to the website when I drop them on the audio only platform. And so it just automatically feed to it. So all I got to do is keep my same workflow, upload the podcast, and then boom, like a few hours later, it's on the website. We got the sponsors here featured right here. So big shouts out to all the sponsors: Ancestral Royal Pythons, Armless Angels, Ball Pythons, Ebony and Ivory Reptiles, Gray Rider Reptiles, KINOVA, and Morphs Constrictors. And so like this is a little podcast section right here. And like I said, man, every time I just upload it to the audio only podcast platform, boom, it just pop up. You can see them a couple episodes behind. I don't have the Atlanta episodes uploaded yet, but I have them up pretty soon. We got a blog, wrote my first blog a few weeks back. Definitely gonna have some more coming. It's super cool. So definitely go check out the blog, man. I really enjoyed doing that. Definitely gave some shout outs in the blog too. So definitely check it out. Got an event page for the events coming up, showing the upcoming event that's coming up the soonest. I still got to add like NARBC for both Tinley and Dallas to this page, but we'll keep adding stuff as it goes. You can see all the events, and so you're getting all the news from the website. Got a page for the Double Clutch. Again, man, appreciate all the support on the Double Clutch Patreon. Like I said, man, we got like 20 people in the Patreon so far. Having a lot of fun with it, man, and definitely looking forward to the family grow. Like most of the money that we get from the Patreon is we're gonna turn right around and reinvest it into what we're doing for the Patreon, what we're doing for the podcast, all that good stuff, man. So definitely appreciate the support. If you can, come rock with us, man. Got a contact page here with just like my information. This is my direct number. This is my real number. It's everywhere. Definitely, man, reach out to me. If you ain't never reached out to me before, let me know who you is if you shoot me a text, man. But I'll lock you in the phone and we can holler, man. I love talking snakes, man. I can get on the phone with somebody and then look up and it's like 2 hours later because we've been on the phone. That's really one of the ways that I communicate best is just talking with folks on the phone. Keys will tell you, Matt will tell you, Wiz will tell you, Justin will tell you, Uncle tell you. I get you on the phone, man, and then 2 hours later, like, man, I need to get off this phone, man. I got some stuff to do, but I just enjoy talking with everybody, man. So it's a good time. Frequently asked questions. So Just the Facts got some frequently asked questions about the show. So if you got any questions, a lot of that stuff can be answered right there. But definitely don't hesitate to reach out to me directly. Like I said, I won't spend a ton of time on the website showing it to you, but definitely go check that out. See what else we got in the chat. Brandon, what's good, man? Definitely looking forward to seeing you this weekend. Shout out to the Sultan of Support. He dropped the link for the Double Clutch Patreon in the chat. Make sure y'all click up on that. Yeah, man, and that's all on me, man. The audio did mess up on Saturday's episode in Atlanta. It was so the first time it was just like a simple setting, forgot to click it, and the audio was off. And then once we got that fixed, we had like a little technical issue that was caused by the cords going up against the audio interface, and so it had messed up the audio for it. We had it fixed day 2, fortunately, and unfortunately, I can't see like all the comments and stuff. And so whenever people dropping stuff in the comments, whether it's like a chat, super chat, all that good stuff, I don't necessarily see it right from the beginning because of like how the computer is angled. And so I didn't get the memo. And so I didn't get it fixed in time. So I apologize for anybody who we had an interview with and the audio was messed up. Obviously, that's not the way we wanted to do it. That's not the way we usually roll, but we should have all that straight for Saturday and Sunday. So definitely check us out Saturday and Sunday. Hopefully no audio issues. What's good, Logan? Appreciate you coming out. Appreciate the support. Nikki, what's up? Patreon member in the building. What's good? Appreciate you coming out. Big shout out to Nikki and Kurt, man. They was like the first people to hop on the Patreon. They were super excited, still super excited, I hope. But nah, first folks to hop on the Patreon, man. Definitely super supportive. Really appreciate everything y'all do. Jamie was good. More Forge in the building. Ain't nobody got no questions? If y'all got questions, I'm definitely looking forward to answering them. Let's see. Jamie, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? No problem, bro. You're a good dude, man. I appreciate it. I respect what you're doing. Love it. And I love the shirt, man. That shirt's super dope and it's super comfortable, clean, and you're not slacking on the back. Did Wiz say roll tide? Bro, what's going on? You nowhere near Alabama. How you rolling tide? Oh, man. I'm going to have to block you in my phone. Then we got Let's Go Buckeyes. Man, them Gators suck, man. So everything y'all say, we deserve, man. It's terrible how we doing, man. And to be like to be a school with like such great resources, we shouldn't be going through these things. I'm gonna just leave it at that. Appreciate you, Jen. The homie Fred. Hey, I low-key think Fred my cousin, man. What's good, man? Fred from MTZ Pythons in the building. What's up? What's up? I'm excited for you, man. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate the support, man. Appreciate it, bro. Salute to you. What's good, Jason? Yeah, we rolling. We leaving pretty early. So I know you're getting some rest. Ready for that ride tomorrow. And we're gonna kick the sponsor video, and then we're gonna be right back.
Known for his innovative approach to genetic shed testing and top quality ball pythons, Grey Rider Reptiles also excels in exceptional customer service and responsiveness. With a quick turnaround time, Charlie ensures you get the service you want and need. Visit shedtesting.com to explore his offerings and experience the best in the business. Don't miss out. Head to shedtesting.com today and unlock the power of your breeding projects.
Peace and love, family. We invite you into the heart of our serenity, Ancestral Royal Pythons. At Ancestral Royal Pythons, we're not just breeders, we're nurturers of love and growth. Each of our high-end ball pythons is a tribute to the grandeur of the natural world and our dedication to quality. Reach out today and bring one of our creations into your home. This is Ancestral Royal Pythons. Your journey begins here.
Here's to the exciting world of Ebony and Ivory reptiles. From unforgettable parties and events to keeping and hatching some of the dopest reptiles in the reptile hobby, we're all about education, quality, integrity, and respect. Hit us up and see how we can help make your next project a reality. Experience Ebony and Ivory Reptiles, where fascination meets fun.
Ebony and Ivory Reptiles.
Big shout out to the sponsors. See what else is going on in the chat. Yes, it do be dope conversations, man, and time do fly. That's one of the biggest things that I like about this industry, man. It's like all the folks that I've met so far, getting to make friends with people, getting to know people. So yeah, man, super dope time. See what else we got in the chat. Saw a question about HGW somewhere. So Hidden Gene Woman. Yeah, John. So he's got one question. Says, I hate to sound like a newbie, but who is a good person to reach out to for 8 Hidden Gene Woman combos? We have a clutch that threw us for a serious loot. Wasn't expecting what we got. I know Rashad from 212. He works Hidden Gene Woman. I can't think of anybody right off the top of my mind who else works Hidden Gene Woman. Anybody else know who else is working Hidden Gene Woman? So Tom says, did you have time to walk around a bit and find your favorite animal at Bob's show? So yes, I did get a chance to walk around, especially on Sunday. I walked around a little bit before the show, and I walked around a little bit after the show. My favorite animal at the show was Oak the Owl. I took a picture with the homie. She asked if I wanted to hold him. I didn't want to hold him because like I ain't got no experience holding owls. I ain't want to do nothing crazy, but yeah, definitely got to take a picture with him. In terms of like reptiles, so Rice Reptiles had some lace stuff that was just nuts, especially that white lace clown. Like that was one of my favorites. Juan from Windy City Morphs had a bunch of dope stuff on the table. It was a lot of dope animals, like investment quality animals at the show. I know I'm forgetting some. Oh yeah, that Super Scrambler, like Super OD. That was nuts over at Chris Herndon table. That was super dope, man. It was a lot of dope stuff. I know Matt, Corey, and Brandon, they had some dope stuff at their table. Even had some blood pythons, and I definitely want to make sure I got over there and checked out the blood pythons that Brandon had. I'm forgetting the morph. It's like something to do with James Bond, like 007, or somebody correct me because I know I got that wrong. But anyway, it was super dope, cream color, like real jet blacks, real nice patterning on it. If I were to ever get a blood python, I would definitely be hollering at Brandon over at Nixon Reptiles and trying to get one of those morphs. I'm trying to stay out of new species, but if I would ever slip up and get a blood python, that's who I would go to, and that's what I would want. Who was my favorite guest and who was my most memorable guest? Oh man, everybody was my favorite guest. Let me see. Memorable guest. It was dope to have the kids pop up on the show. So we had little young guy named Damien pop up on the show, and then Chris from Epic Styles, his daughter Zariah popped up on the show. She got a similar name to my daughter. My daughter's name is Zari. That was fun. So both those were memorable. It was cool talking with Justin. Justin got real excited when we was talking about like projects and stuff like that. That's one of the cool things about being in person, because it's just like even more impactful, like feeding off people energy. So that was super fun. Who else? Chris was a great interview, man. Chris from Epic Styles, big shout out to the homie. Definitely looking forward to seeing him again this weekend. But that was a super dope interview. I don't want to leave nobody out because I legit enjoy interviewing everybody. But I will name like a few people that come to mind, like right off the top of the dome. Nicole, that was a great interview. It was great catching up with her. She was dropping some knowledge about U.S. art, and anybody who know Nicole knows she's just like a blast to talk to and like chill with and stuff like that. So that was a cool interview. Who else, man? It's always good, man, getting the homies on there. So we had Justin from Armless Angel Ball Pythons, and we had Steven from Morphs Constrictors. The Steven is like basically the merch king at this point, like with all this like innovative merch he coming with. First he came with the chip bags, and now he got the soda can tops. And so yeah, man, everybody was like loving all that stuff. One of my favorite things from the show was those rice bowls though. God dang, the rice bowls was good as hell. Like I'm on keto, but I broke it for this weekend because like we was hungry, we were struggling, and then Troy right next to me, Troy from Best Dressed Balls, he had some donut holes, and he was like tempting me the first day. I was like, nah, man, I'm on keto. I'm gonna be good. But by the end of the day, man, like I was like bump this keto stuff for this weekend. And so we got one of the rice bowls, and man, I bit into that stuff. I was like, man, what the hell is this? This shit's so good. That was some good rice bowls just to be like concession food for the venue. They did a good job on that stuff, man. And then the next day I had to get some of them donut holes, and Troy promised us he's gonna have some donut holes this weekend, so we're gonna hold him to it. So they said Flawless is working with Hidden Gene Woman. That was another good interview. Big shout out to the homie Will, man. It's always good catching up with him. We actually just picked up a crested gecko from them about a month and a half ago, however long it's been since Daytona, but that's where we got it, man. It's a nice gecko, got a nice little setup for it. Takara got it in a crested gecko mansion that she done put together. But that's super dope. So yeah, hit the homie Will up. He always ready to help. Appreciate you, Banner. Oh yeah, man. Sometimes you just gotta say, man, bump this. Hey, but I did start working out this week. So one of the things that we're doing in the Patreon group is what's called the Double Up Partner Program. And so essentially what it is we holding each other accountable for like whatever workout we decide that we're gonna do is up to that person to decide like what kind of workout regimen they're gonna do and what kind of schedule and whatnot they're gonna stick to. And so our job as motivators is just really to keep everybody doing what they're supposed to do, hold everybody accountable and all that good stuff. So I started my workout program this week. Been working out consistently this week. Appreciate everybody like holding me accountable and checking in and stuff like that. I actually started like a yoga program because, man, yoga, a lot of people might laugh at yoga, but man, yoga is hard. It's not as easy as it looks, especially when you like me. And I haven't been stretching a lot lately. I do a lot of sitting down. I sit down for work. I sit down for the show. Really, the most exercise I was getting is cleaning rodents and cleaning snakes. I wasn't doing a good job of getting exercise. So it's easy, especially at my age, to get like all crotchety and stiff and stuff like that. And so before I like jumped into a heavy kind of lifting program or something super intense like that, that's real taxing on the body, I wanted to get my mobility and flexibility back up. So I started on a yoga program, been getting some good stretches in, feeling like super good. I have a lot more energy when I do that for like a consistent basis. So definitely looking forward to the benefits of that stuff. Golden Eye is what it is. Yeah, man, that was nuts. We got the homie Josh in the building. Man-tooth captive bred reptiles, man. It was good seeing him and his wife this weekend and meeting them in person. And it was just like we had known each other for a long time. Obviously, we have known each other for a long time, but it didn't really feel like the first time meeting them in person just because we had been talking, man. Super cool dude, man. He's the same person in person as he is online. So that's always like a good thing. I really enjoyed hanging out with him this past Friday. And I was gonna try to like slip out Friday early with only getting like one drink. But by the time I finished the second one, the bartender came and said, "The gentleman over there got you." So man, big shout out to you. Appreciate the drink. And man, y'all make sure y'all checking him out, man. He got some dope stuff coming, man. Hypo stuff, DG stuff, clown stuff, stranger, like the whole nine. He got some super dope projects. So make sure you're checking him out if you're not following him. Man-tooth captive bred reptiles. He was on episode 100 of Clutch Conversations at the beginning of the year. So if you hadn't seen that one, definitely go check that out. Get a homie a follow, man. And hey, appreciate you, homie. Yeah, Keys know what I'm talking about, man. Those rice bowls was crazy. Like, man, I wish we had that around here, man, because I'd be on the rice bowls all the time. New rice bowls was crazy. Yeah, definitely nothing wrong with a cheat weekend, man. It was fun cheating too. I enjoyed it. Good meeting you too, homie. Man, it's so cool. It shows, man. If you're gonna be at the Charlotte show, drop it in the chat, man. I definitely want to be on the lookout for anybody that's gonna be in the show. If anybody hear this later, like on the replay or something, if you're not in the live chat, if you're at the show, please come through and say what's up, man. I really love meeting people and getting to talk to people and just like really catching up, man. So if you're gonna be there, definitely stop by the booth if we don't run into each other. It's gonna be fun. Pressure P in the building. It was good chopping it up with you and Stan and everybody, man. So definitely, man, next time we see each other, Hope we get to hang out again. Yeah, for sure, man. Facts. Yoga will whoop your ass, bro. I'm telling you, it's not easy. Like, you got to have your breath right. You got to have your mind right. You got to have your body right. Like, you got to have all that stuff right. Like, you could be pouring in sweat. Like, you just play like a pickup round of basketball just off doing yoga, man. So yoga is not no joke. I see the bourbon paid off. And he say when he bought the drink, and I was like, yeah, I appreciate it, bro. He was like, yeah, man, I know whose wheels degrees, but no, man, shouts out to you anyway, with or without the drink. The drink just makes it better. 319 Reptiles in the building. Yeah. So real quick, so on our plans for tomorrow, man, I know Jason hit me up, said he's gonna leave like 5 in the morning. So that means he'll get here like 7 in the morning. So we're gonna try to get to the show tomorrow afternoon, get set up. That way, Saturday morning should be a relatively smooth process because we're gonna get to the venue a little bit earlier, be able to get it set up. That's one thing I like about what Bob did, and what I'm also seeing that Troy is also doing is they're making it like vendor friendly, because both of those guys, man, they've vended a ton of shows, and so like they know what works, they know what doesn't work. I mean, just the small details. Like I noticed a big difference when going to Bob's show. And I know it's going to be the same thing with this show this weekend, All American Reptile and Plant Expo, that Troy and Nick are putting on. Like, having vended shows, like they know the things to look out for, and they make it easy for the vendors. And so it's like a very nice setup window for vendors tomorrow. I think it closed at like 8 p.m. if I'm not mistaken. So that's gonna be cool, man. Give us time to get set up, walk around, see what people working with, talk to folks, just network, stuff like that. I really enjoyed it, man. It's not hurry up and get your stuff out and get the hell out of here. So definitely appreciate like having that generous window to set up. Big shouts out to them. Cool. So, man, I'm gonna open it up one more time for questions. If anybody else got any questions, if not, we're gonna wrap up tonight's show because, like I said, man, got to get up at the butt crack of dawn tomorrow, so we can get ready to get on the road. I appreciate it, man. It means so much. I love when people say stuff like this, not because I just want to hear people say good things about me, is because I feel happy when people appreciate what we're doing, because like I feel like if they appreciate it, then we're doing something good that impacts them in a positive way. And so that makes me in turn feel really, really good. So definitely appreciate the feedback, appreciate the support, appreciate y'all rocking with us. We're investing like a lot in this, you know what I mean? Like lots of time, money, resources, energy, and stuff like that. So it is super rewarding to hear that we doing it and people are finding value in it. So definitely appreciate that. What's good? Exotic World of Geckos. Big homie Fred. That's my cousin. What's good? What's good? What's good? Hey, but that's gonna be it for tonight. Like I said, 2 episodes this weekend. We're gonna get like our normal interviews in and stuff like that. Saturday we're going live at 12:15 roundabouts, and then Sunday we're going live at 11:15 roundabouts. All that's Eastern Standard Time. The videos are posted on YouTube already, so definitely set your reminders. Definitely be sure to use promo code HC20, 20% off individual shed test orders. So definitely use that promo code this weekend. And you don't have to pick your shed test that you want right now. If you want to order it, you might not have no clutches, or you might not have anything that you need to test like at this very moment, but you can go ahead and buy the shed test at the 20% discount and have it kind of in your bank. And so then you'll have it there and you will have gotten a 20% discount on that shed test. Tom says, be safe on the road. You're going live from Charlotte. Yes, sir. We're going live both days. So Saturday at 12:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then Sunday at 11:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Big shout out to the homie Josh for the super chat. Seriously love the work you do and how you represent the industry, man. I appreciate it, brother. Like that, like I said, that means a ton, man. Really appreciate your support, man. And I appreciate everybody's support, man. Appreciate the super chat. Solo Dolo, big shout out to the Double Clutch sponsor, Reagan Renee, Royal Pythons. If you're not following the man, you're slipping, man. I know you saw him the other night, what it was about 2-3 weeks ago, something like that, on Breeding for the Future. He was on like the kickoff episode for Breeding for the Future, and you can see from there, man, he is working with some heat. Go check his IG out. You know, he working with some heat, and he doing it right, man. Leading off with some really good projects. DG Clown, DG Krypton, DG Cryptid. Like, he got some real nice stuff in the works, and he's also currently producing some real nice stuff. So definitely go check out the homie Charlie from Reagan Renee, Royal Pythons. Safe travels, bro. Hopefully see you in Orlando at Animal Con. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Definitely hope to see you at Animal Con, man. It's gonna be dope, man. I'm really looking forward to it. Not only for like getting the opportunity to interview the content creators, but also like they having like classes and stuff like that, like seminars or whatever you want to call it. And definitely hoping to get a chance to sit in on some of those, because man, I'm a student at heart, always gonna be a student at heart, always trying to learn. So definitely looking forward for the opportunity to do that as well. Charlotte bound right now, be in Richmond tonight, stopping part way. Yes, sir. We will see you soon. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well deserved, my brother. And y'all drive safe, man. Safe travels. Pressure P. And with that, man, we're gonna end it for tonight. Like I said, man, it was always intended to be a pretty short episode. I just kind of wanted to come kick it with you, man, and just run my mouth for a little bit. Provide some updates, and definitely tell y'all about clutchconversations.com. Super excited about the website, super excited about like where things going, man. We trying to push the envelope, we're trying to do more things, trying to be innovative, and trying to like continuously bring y'all quality content, and just really trying to up our game. So definitely appreciate the support and y'all rocking with us this whole time, and continue to rock with us going forward. But that's it for tonight for Clutch Conversations. I'm Mike. The lovely lady behind the scenes is Takara. Thank y'all for coming out. Be blessed. Peace.
I step up in the spot, they know the deal. Chillin' with that thrill. From the bottom to the top, I'm the king of the hill. Still eyes on me, feel the heat, it's a thrill feel. Got that shine in my hand, man, it's giving them chills. Still they wanna taste, they wanna see what's in my sleep. Believe, got that fire in my grip. Yeah, they need the fiend. No counterfeit, no tricks, just the realest thing. Pure and uncut, got them down, dropping to your knees, freeze. It's that glass, baby, crystal clean, pristine. Make you wanna dive deep like you living in a dream. Got them hooked on the vibe like an addicted fiend. This that glass, baby, you know what I mean. In the night it glows, whole place lit, can't quit. Every eyes on me, they can't handle this shit. Hit, feel the rush, feel the push, yeah, it's too legit bliss. Once you get a taste, ain't no way you'll quit this. Pure like the rain, cold like the snow. Yo, they crave for the touch, yeah, they wanna know. Go, what's the secret mojo? Got that perfect glow, you know. Take a hit of this life, let your worries go slow, slow. That glass, baby, crystal clean, pristine. Make you wanna dive deep like you living in a dream. Got them hooked on the vibe like an addicted fiend. This that glass, baby, you know what I mean. They come from miles around just to get a glimpse. Whispering in the dark, making deals with pimps. Got that high grade shit, make the whole world limp. Glimpse, I'm the dealer of dreams, call me the main event set. Ain't no fakes, ain't no lies, it's the realest deal. Chill, got them looking for that glass, yeah, they love to feel real. I'm the plug, I'm the source, got that golden seal. This that glass, baby, now you know it's real. This that glass, baby, crystal clean, pristine. Make you wanna dive deep like you living in a dream. Got them hooked on the vibe like an addicted fiend. This that glass, baby, you know what I mean. In the end, they all come back, craving more and more. Once you get a taste, ain't no closing that door.
door. I'm the king of the game, hear the lion roar, roar. This that glass, baby, and it's what you're here for. In the end, you'll come back, craving more and more. Once you get a taste, ain't no closing that door. I'm the king of the game, hear the lion roar, roar. This that glass, baby, and it's what you're here for.
Subscribe, follow, rate,